anybody had to use this at all at the polling place? Mr. Mueller has, Mr. Kern, Judy has once. Typically it doesn't get used, okay? But we do need to have something out there for our disabled voters. And this is the machine that we have. And so basically what's going to happen here is at 6 o'clock in the morning, when you press continue on this machine, that's part of your instructions, this screen pops up. This keypad screen is the home screen. This is the screen that will be staring at you all day long until somebody wants to use this machine. The instructions for operating this machine will be right here on the front of the machine. That's where you'll find it. And so what I suggest you do before you start operating the machine is once the voter has to come in still, has to check themselves in, has to sign the book. So most of these voters will probably have somebody to assist them. That's okay. We want to have a chair set up next to this machine, or if not a chair, at least needs to be wheelchair accessible. And we want to sit the voter down before we do anything. And then once the voter gets comfortable, we want to have the voter put the headphones on first. And then we will go ahead and do the instructions. Precinct official will need to enter the precinct code to initiate a ballot for each individual voter. Code is located in the upper right corner of a paper ballot. So on the top right corner of your ballots, is a 5-digit number. Okay? It is the same 5-digit number on every ballot. It's the same 5-digit number on every ballot, and believe it or not, it's the same 5-digit number for every election. It's precinct specific. So if you have to use this machine, once you get the voters situated and they have the headphones on, you simply enter in that 5-digit number into the keypad and press enter. And once you press enter, you can then walk away and the voter can begin marking their ballot. Why do I say have the voter put the headphones on first before you do this? Because as soon as you hit enter, that voice in there starts talking to the voter. And I've seen it happen where the person talking to the voter is about 5 seconds ahead of where the voter needs to be, and they can't figure out what's going on. So get them situated. Our voters that are blind, we have our touchpad here. It's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable how, not watching, but I mean just looking at how our blind voters use this. It's amazing. They can navigate right around this. This was approved by the Department of the Blind, and they do a very good job at this. As always, any voter, whether they are our disabled voters or they are our regular voters, if they need assistance, they can get assistance. They can bring their spouse in with them. They can bring their neighbor in with them. If they need us for assistance, if they ask for it, we can help them. That's perfectly fine. Okay, that's all perfectly fine. We're here to help the voter get to the end. When the voter's done marking their ballot, they're all done, the ballot will come out of this machine and it will look like this. It will be on a piece of paper like this. Might be a little bit longer than this, but it will come out like this, and up top is the voters, the voters who they voted for, the candidates who they voted for, and down below is some computer mumbo jumbo, some lines, and squiggly marks, and dash marks, and what have you. This ballot that comes out of here will then go into the voting machine. And it'll go right into the middle, and it will drop right down. I will tell you that this paper is on a roll inside of here, so it's going to come out flimsy. So they may need to, you may need to have them, straighten it out, or I've always figured upside down seems to work best. But it'll go in either way, and it goes into this machine to be counted. So never really explained this to you. I thought maybe since I had you here, I'd take a few minutes, walk you through it. We do use this a lot for the satellites. We used it 2 years ago, and voters seem to like it. So, and once the voter is done with this machine, this screen pops up, and we're just waiting for the next voter. So.